Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. So it's been a couple of weeks since the last vlog, but I have been slowly working on things, so that is good. I did finish my Midnight Wolf. It's in the background there. It is still in my shop, so head over there if you want to grab it. I do offer payment plans as well, so just shoot me a message and I can tell you how all that works. But I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and you can check out my last vlog if you want to have a look at how it turned out, and or the making video as well. So I've been working on another doll. It's the cat one. I've done a fair bit of sewing, so a lot of it is already sewn. I have one more piece to sew, which is the tail, and then I can start putting it all together. So I have, it looks a bit fluffy at the moment, but we have there was absolutely no plan with this cat. I just went with the flow. I just started, you know, playing around with faux furs and just seeing what works. So basically, yeah, I have this nice gradient faux fur, which is like a grey to black gradient, which is it's kind of hard to use, but it works really well. And then I had like this pretend like snow leopardy type faux fur as well, so that's on the side of it, and it'll work really nicely when I blend this a little bit more, and I trim everything. I just need to sew the tail up, and then I can start gluing everything together. I do want little pops of purple on it, so I will add some purple to it. I'm thinking I'll use bits of this faux fur to it, but we'll see how that turns out. I'll play around with it and see how that, yeah, hello. I'll play around and see how that turns out. If I like anything, I'll probably put it in like the main area and maybe around the back, but yeah, like I said, I'll play around with it. I think it matches the eyes, the colour of the eyes, so I will yeah, have a little play and see if I like it, play around with some patterns, and see how it all turns out. So I've almost finished this one, which this will be available in my shop as well, so yeah, just keep an eye out on my Patreon for early access, and or if it's in my shop, just keep an eye out on my social media and stuff. And yeah, so hopefully it turns out how I imagined it in my head. I'm sure it will. And then I can move on to some other things. So I'm thinking of making a griffin. I have this extra head. I posted a griffin video on my TikTok, so I'm thinking of doing another one. I have the head here, so yeah, let me know if you have any color scheme ideas, but I will have a think. I've made a few before. I might even use that snow leopard coloured one for the back of it, and maybe white. I've done one like that before, so it's nothing new, but we'll see how that turns out. And yes, I have to start work on the animal ones, so the koala, and I think I want to do the leopard seal, so or a cheetah. So those are the options, but I have to sculpt them, so we'll see how that goes. I might even do all three. I don't think the koala will take very long to sculpt anyway, so the other two I think will take a little bit of time, especially the leopard seal, because I want to do a movable jaw with that one. Yeah, and I want to work on a couple more tutorials as well, to put into my shop, and yeah, some of the ones that are on Patreon as well I'll put into my shop, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So I'm just trying to work out a Google Drive thing as well, and yes, so that is the little plan of what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks in between baby sleeping, and yeah, so I have to go wake her up now because she's been asleep for too long. So I will catch you in the next little end of the vlog segment. Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. Trying to be a little bit quiet because baby's asleep. So I just wanted to end the vlog for this, I don't know, couple of weeks. It's kind of turning into a monthly vlog type thing. But yeah, just kind of recording the little bits and pieces I do while she's asleep. So she's currently asleep now. So what I've been working on is I have finished the Midnight Cat. I don't know if you can see it, it's over here somewhere, but I'll post some pictures here maybe, and I will have a video of how I made her going up as well after this, or before, after, whenever it gets put up. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what I've been working on. Where I finally got around to starting on the Koala doll. So I have sculpted the head. I will be adding the ears after, and there'll be fabric. I've just posted a bunch of pictures over on my Patreon and talking about the next steps. So this is sculpted from Sculpey Original. I have some Sculpey Original in my shop if you're after the same Sculpey. So that'll be the head. You can see a little bit bigger than what I wanted it to be, but that's usually how it goes. And I'm currently working on the hands and feet, so almost finished this hand, and working on this one and finished this one. And they are sculpted out of cos clay, so they'll be durable and slightly posable. And then I've got a whole bunch of nails that I have done out of black Sculpey that I'll attach after this has been baked, so that will look pretty cute. But yeah, head over to my Patreon if you want to see some more pictures of how I just my desk. And then yeah, I've got some really nice faux fur that is really similar to koala fur. It's really like thick and soft, so I think that'll work really well. And what else? That's pretty much what I've been working on. I have a bunch of new tutorials up on my shop, so I think there's like 3 or 4 new ones, so check those out. They're what are they? Oh, bat wings. Making bat wings works for dragon wings as well, so the whole process of how I make my bat wings. Also how to make reflective eyes, and also how to cast glass eyes inside resin. And yes, so those ones are up. And I also adjusted the prices on most of my tutorials, so I've made them a lot cheaper, so they're more affordable so everyone can learn. And I've also been working on putting them in my Etsy store as well. I don't really use Etsy, I just sort of do it as like a secondary thing for like digital products. So yeah, I've just been trying to work on putting them up on there as well. Just to get that little bit more reach, because social media is garbage at the moment. And yeah, so just pretty much been working on the Koala doll, and yeah, the Wildcat's going to go up on Friday, so it's currently in my Patreon, on my Patreon shop for early access, and then it'll go up on Friday if nobody snaps it up. So yeah, trying to get back into the swing of things after baby, and yeah, I think she's napping longer now, so I'm getting a little bit more time rather than her half an hour naps, which are can't get anything done. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll leave it there, and yeah, I'll catch up with you in the next vlog. I don't know when the next one's going to be. It'll just be bits and pieces of when I can get stuff done, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so the Koala will go up in my shop as well, so it'll go up early access on Patreon first obviously, and then I'll probably do another poll for the next animal to pick, on my Patreon as well, and yeah, so I've got a whole heap of things that I do want to make, and yes. Alright, so I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Helps my videos get out there. You can also find me on TikTok and Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff at Christiannet. I shop christiannet.com, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.